Hey guys, welcome back to Linda's Prepper Kitchen. So tonight I decided that I wanted an easy night, so I decided to do a meal pull out of my prepper pantry. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some things that I've canned up, just things that I have on hand, stuff I've prepped, and throw a meal together. I want to show you just how easy it is at the end of the day when you're tired and you don't feel like cooking to go ahead and pull those that you've already prepared ahead of time and get them on the stove, warm them up, and bing, bang, boom, you have dinner. So let me get you set up over here and we'll get started. Okay, so what I've got going on over here is what we're having tonight. We're going to have, and I've already popped the seal on it. I didn't think about filming it until after I started. But this is meatloaf I canned in 2021. I know there's a lot of controversy about canning meatloaf, but I rebelled it out and I canned it, and I'm glad I did. So this is meatloaf from May of 2021. I've got my water over here boiling. A wonderful prescriber sent me this quite some time ago. As you see, the expiration on this is 10 of 22. But I assure you, this is still good. I've used it just a few days ago to make a recipe. And I want to tell her thank you again. She knows who she is. Thank you so much. So we're going to have some mac and cheese. We're going to have meatloaf. And I also have a jar of home canned seasoned green beans. These are delicious. Delicious. So let's get this meal together. So like I told you, I already popped the seal on my meatloaf. So I have my oven preheating to 400 degrees. Let me see if I can drain some of this off. A little bit of liquid and oil down at the bottom. All right, let me see if how hard it's gonna be to get it out of the jar. Hopefully it'll come out without a fuss and crumbling all up. May have to take it out half and half or something and cut it down the middle and see how that works. There is a lot of oil coming out of it. Let me pause you while I get you this on out of here, then I'll pick you back up. Okay, here it comes. Here we go. It did break up a little bit when I pulled it out, but you know what? That's not going to change the taste of it. So, I think hindsight, next time, I will use, sorry about all the noise, I will use just a little bit leaner ground beef, so I don't have quite so much oil and fat coming off of it. Alright, so what I'm going to do here, I've got it onto my piece of foil, onto a pan. I always put ketchup on top of mine. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to squirt some ketchup on top. I like a lot. You do you. Alright, looks good to me. Alright, and like I said, I got my oven preheated at 400 degrees. So I'm going to throw this in there. And we're just going to warm it up and let that ketchup get good and cooked up. And I'm going to bring you over here, just give you a glance of what's going on over here. So my water's boiling. And I'm about to get my green beans going on the back here. See if we can get that in the frame. Alright. Like I said, these are seasoned green beans. They're seasoned with better than ham bouillon and some dehydrated minced onion at the bottom and some salt. And these are from 5 of 21. The meatloaf, what did I say it was? It was also 5 of 21. So all I have to do is pour those in. They don't need anything else done to them. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. My water's boiling, so I'm going to get my pasta in there. I know you all know how to make mac and cheese. This is basically the same thing as if I would have opened up a box of mac and cheese. But there is so many recipes that you can use that cheese mix on, and it does last. Now, I am going to tell you that the jars of cheddar cheese and those little individual packets that you used to get at the Dollar Tree of the cheese spread or the cheese, those do not last. Take my advice on those. Those do not last, but just a month or so past the date. So I got my mac and cheese cooking. My green beans are on. I'm gonna let this come up to temperature and I'll bring you back to check on it. All right, our shells are coming along pretty good. I'll give it a couple more minutes and those will be ready. Green beans, slow cooking over here. Get them turned up a little bit. So my plan is to start sharing some more recipes with y'all. If any of y'all does have a recipe that you would like me to make and share out with people, you can email that recipe to me at lbpl1233211@gmail.com, and I'll be happy to make it and share it and give you my thoughts on it. And I could use all the tips and tricks and recipes I can get, so those would be greatly appreciated. I haven't got a P.O. box yet. That's coming. It's going to be a little bit. It's $100 to get them for, I think, 6 months or a year. I'm not sure. I can't quite remember what my other one was. But that will be coming along again, and then y'all be able to just mail them in. But I do have some ideas to share with y'all in the next couple of days. I am going to be sharing a recipe out of my prepper pantry. It's called Buffalo Ranch Casserole. So be on the lookout for that. If y'all have any ideas or anything in particular that y'all want me to share with y'all, just let me know in the comments and we'll get on top of that too. So, all right, give me a few more minutes and we'll whip this mac and cheese up. All right, our pasta is done. So let's give this a drain. Get it all in there. All right. All right. Just gonna do it like this so that we don't have to move the camera. I'm gonna put the bowl down in the sink. All right. All right, there's the pasta. Like I said, this is just like if you were doing it out of a box. I'm gonna put a knob of butter in there. And for this, it's called Anthony's Cheddar Cheese Powder, gluten-free, made in the U.S. It doesn't really give you an amount, so I'm just going to trial and error it, and I'm going to start off with a 1/4 of a cup of this cheese and see how it works. It's kind of, like I said, it's the same thing as if you bought cheese powder at Sam's and used it before, like the mac and cheese, the Kraft mac and cheese powder, or if you bought a box of mac and cheese. So there's a 1/4 of a cup. It looks like that should be plenty. I'm going to put some pepper. We love a lot of pepper. And unfortunately, a lot of salt. But you put the amount that you want in it when you do it. So. Alright. Gonna mix this up. And see if that was enough powder. This really sounds good to me. I know it's simple and all that, but hey, this is what it is. This is how you do it. When you're going to put a little bit of milk in there. This is how you do it when you got a prepper pantry and stuff hits the fan. You might be doing it on a different cooking method, maybe a grill or a camp stove or whatever, but the process is all still the same basically. Maybe a little too much milk there, so I'm going to pop it back in its pan and thicken it. Like I said, it's trial and error. All right, give me one moment. All right, looks like it's all done. Let me turn the oven off. Oh, look at that meatloaf. Looking good. All right, let me dish up a plate and we'll give it all a taste test. Put that off the green beans. Some mac and cheese. I'm starved, y'all. I don't know about y'all, but I am hungry. All right. See, it was already cut up for me. It came out of the jar cut up for me. Ready to eat. I know it's good. I've had this before. It's been a few years ago. But hey, it's still good. All right, there's my plate. Let me turn you up and around. And I'm going to give this a taste test. Let me show you that one more time. Maybe I need a thumbnail out of it. All right. Let's get you, hold on, you're going to get dizzy. Okay. Let's move over here. Hi there. Hi. All right, now get you set up. Can't wait to get the tripod. Okay. Whoop. Please don't fall, y'all. Okay, let me get my plate. All right. So we've got the meatloaf from 2022. The green beans are from 2022. And the mac and cheese is from 2022. You would have thought I planned it that way, but I didn't. There we go. All right, first things first is the meatloaf. Yes, and please. All right, next for the green beans. It is good. I'm gonna can up some more of that. And the green beans. See what the flavor is, because I know I season these up. Very good, very good. And the mac and cheese. It is all good, y'all. All good. Y'all, prepper pantry pull meals, you can't beat them. Easy peasy and delicious. So, like I said, send me your emails with your recipes you want me to try. And I'll do that. This was really good, y'all. I hope you try it out yourself. And canning meatloaf is not in the book. So, it's up to you if you want to do that. For me, I did it. It's good. It lasts. Green beans are delicious. Just get you some better than... I got a video up there. Just go check out the video. I think the meatloaf's on there too, as a matter of fact. There you go, y'all. Thanks for tuning in to Linda's Prepper Kitchen. Excuse me. Y'all have a wonderful night, and I'll see y'all next time right back here at Linda's Prepper Kitchen. Keep on keeping on.